everyone, it's Grim again. Anyways, Crossout just came out with an update 8.3, and this one is a bit of an overhaul to raids. All of the factions within the raids have changed. They're not all kind of this homogeneous blend of the same vehicles with, slightly different guns. They all act very differently. And we also have this new Frontier Defense. It's a bit long, but I've found it enjoyable so far. It's kind of like the regular defense, where you have to defend the pump jacks, but there's only one pump jack, and you have the ability to set up turrets. The way you do this is by, when you kill an enemy, you get parts. It takes 60 parts for a level 1 turret, and it takes 100 parts for a level 2 turret. So 160 parts total for that level 2 turret. And what I found so far is enemies seem to attack the turrets and the pump jack first, which means that I actually survive a very long time in this game mode. They're distracted. The nomads that we're fighting against, one thing that I've noticed is they have this really big drone boat. It's a flatbed with 8 drones, I think, on it. Flying drones. Don't aim for the drones. They'll pop up pretty much right away. You have to aim for the actual part. And then the cab is tucked way down inside. I'll show you when it comes down to killing one. Now I just need to find out where the pump jack is. Okay, so the turrets come with existing turrets on them, and they will kill you, so you have to blow them up first. Fortunately, they're not that tough. But those are the hard points where you can build the turret, see? And on the right-hand side of the screen, you'll see where I have parts 0. That will go up right now, to 20, and hold R to install a level 1 turret for 60 parts. I'm not going to use these turrets because they're kind of far away from the objective, and I don't want to have to come back out here and repair them. It's just not worth the parts to me. So let's kill these guys. Same general strategy as always applies. Take out the guns. There's only one Spectre on each of these guys, so they're not that difficult. This is a good turret to put together, right here. As soon as I get 60 parts, I'm going to do it. I'm not actually sure if killing enemies right now is how I'm getting parts. Looks like he's trying to build a turret without actual parts on it, without having enough parts. Which raises the question, does each player get their own parts? He keeps trying to build them and it's not working. I think we all have the same parts pool. It doesn't take parts to repair the thing, but to put a new turret back up after it's been destroyed, it does. So you want to be Johnny on the spot when it comes to repairing these turrets. Pump jack itself has a lot of hit points. My first game, we ended it with 46 hit points left. 46% left. I'm sure it's not an actual hit point counter. This is a hard raid, and these things are popping pretty quickly, so they're not strong opponents. I have 90 parts. Let's see if somebody else puts a turret up, if that diminishes the pool. Nope, I have my own part pool. Cool. Alright, and that's all there is to it. You build a turret. And it's there until they blow it up. Oh, jeez. There's a lot of cloakies. I've found that all of these drone boats are going to cloak on me. I need to go over there and repair that turret. This is what I was talking about. See all those drones sitting around the top? Don't aim for those. Knock the platform off the... knock their launchers right off the back. And in order to actually kill this thing, you need to strip away part of the flatbed. And there's a little tiny cabin right there in the middle. It's the same cabin that the rest of the bots are using. So, there's 3 waves. I think this is wave 2. I'm just going to go ahead and stay over here on this left side and protect these 2 turrets. I've got enough range that I can shoot across if they come underneath. Okay. There they are. Somebody decided to build a turret out in the far end. That's why they're not coming through here. They're all going to go try to destroy that turret. Which is, you know, cool, I guess. I'm lazy. I don't want to run all the way out there. So if they're going to build those turrets, they're going to sit there and repair them. And I'm going to stay over here where it's warm. With my cozy little blanket, my Snuggie, my cup of hot cocoa. Also because if I do actually leave, I'm going to have to run all the way back here and potentially lose a turret. Attention, the leader is close. Another one of these drone boats. I think there's 1 per wave. I must protect this turret. It shall not destroy me. Nah. But yeah, the cab on that thing, it's fake. That big thing in front. Just a little tiny love bug cab in the middle. Gotta repair the turrets real quick. And I can install a level 2 turret. Let's take a look at that and see what it actually looks like to do that. So we have a Spectre and sandbags, and if we upgrade it, you get rebar, and it changes color. So there's a little bit more to this raid than we're used to. It's got a little bit of a base builder concept to it, which is kind of fascinating to me. I like the way it worked out. It's a little long. The rewards aren't great for the amount of time that you're spending in this match. I think it's just electronics, and I got 9 of them last game. But we'll figure that out when we get there. You get a little bit more experience. I ended up having about 1,000 reputation off of the last fight. And, you know, typically with a raid you'll get 600 or 700. But I mean, in the grand scheme of things, an extra 400 rep isn't a huge deal. You people in your turrets way over here, I encourage not actually building these 2 turrets. It keeps the pump jacks health high, but it draws the battlefield out. You have a lot more area to protect. Alright. You guys are on your own. I gotta stay over here. I'm gonna shuffle my little crabby butt over here. Yep. Because as soon as they're done with those, they're gonna come pouring around the mountain, and I'm the only one here. Oh, they're destroying my turret. Don't take my bucket. Okay, and you can in fact repair while it's being shot. However, I didn't get to it fast enough. I am so toast. Okay, so I was able to set that turret back up. I'm gonna upgrade it. I'm just gonna try to peel as many of these guns off as I can. Now that's definitely one worth shooting. Stop shooting your rockets at me, boy. That means that there is a cloak. So So if you see just a random drone floating around, spray the ground, and you'll hit one of the cloakies. Peel gun, peel gun. It's a little different with melees. The invincible gun. Oh, well that's not good. My miniguns are dead. I wonder I'm not doing any damage. I actually have to aim now. Okay, there's a boss. With his big old pile of drones, I'm just gonna do some long range shots, let him kill that turret. Again, don't shoot the big square in front, that's not a cab, it's just armor. Take out the drones. Which is easier said than done at this point because he's tilted, and is tilted away from me, and I'm gonna die. That's all there is to it. That's Frontier. That's the new mission that the new raid that we got. See, 912 points received. We're all up there, so it's about 300 higher. And 9 electronics. Woohoo! Whoop whoop. Alright. There's a few other changes. There's a bit more tweaking in this particular patch concerning power to weight ratio for your vehicles. I've noticed that my shotgun build accelerates a little slower, and I think that's because I need to reduce this twin wheel to a racing wheel, quite possibly. Keep messing with my things, man. You keep messing with my things. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and sign out. Y'all have fun.